there is somebody who does not want to wear it, I'm glad that you're showing respect for Zeenat Shaukat Ali as well, who's chosen to let go of her hijab. And you know, Zeenat, today we can stand here proudly in India and not wear that hijab and roam about the streets and you know, realize that Islam does not cease to exist if a woman does not wear her hijab. Specifically about what is going on in Iran, how would you like the world to respond to this?
I think, you know, what has happened in Iran is shameful. It is shameful. Besides being brutal, condemnable, deplorable, it is shameful. And it is a complete deviation of Islam, as even admitted by, you know, one of the leaders, one of the clerics out there, you know, who has absolutely said that this is a deviation, and this, you know, the whole thing has actually sprung because, like in Afghanistan, they have established a law which speaks about, you know, the promotion of good and the prohibition of vice. And you know, it's a, you know, it's a whole, it starts with that you know, you have an organization, you have a climate. When this kind of a law prevails, this itself is a deviation. And what has happened today should be a great lesson. It should be a great lesson. You know, the president has condemned it. Imam Khatami, respected, you know, former president, has condemned it. And to say that the police has a right to arrest somebody and to drag that person the way she has been, and you know, people say, it is said that allegedly she had a heart attack, which the family has denied. It is how would you
that's the matter, yeah, and that is a matter of doctors is to say why she even got her heart attack after straight being brutally beaten up in that particular fashion. So that is the other logical question one needs to ask. Saeed, I saw your hand up. You would like to make a point quickly?
Chaitiji, if you, I'm sure you will agree with me, and Zeenat Shaukat Ali ji too. What is this? Is Iran turning into a Taliban? What kind of a Talibanization is this? The fact of the matter, look at this deceased we see here. Ma'am, she is wearing a hijab. It was only partial. Is the life matters? Absolutely not. The simple point I'd like to make here, Chaiti ji, which Zeenat ji and many others will agree with me. The fact of the matter, where does the Prophet say for any such brutality? We need to understand. 30 seconds, Chaiti ji, a very important message through your platform. There was a time in the Prophet's era when he used to pass by a place. There was a lady who used to throw garbage at him. On the 7th day, the lady did not throw. Our Prophet went to her house and asked for her wellness. That is Islam. And that is what we need to follow from the Prophet.
And that is the biggest question, Mr. Abbas, that is there a lack of awareness and education as far as the interpretation of Quran is concerned in the modern day society today? Is that why we're seeing more and more of such instances happening all over the world, Mr. Abbas?
Chaitiji, I am so glad and right on point with your articulation of this. Undoubtedly, there is a misinterpretation which is taking place. The very reason the word jihad means struggle. Struggle not to speak the truth. Struggle to better yourself. Struggle to be the best of human with imbibing the values. It does not mean a war. The fact of the matter, the misinterpretation by certain radicals, certain fundamentalists is bringing this forth. But one quick point, Chaitiji, now keeping what the developments of the Supreme Court. Supreme Court in its observations says we are not the interpreters of the Quran, rightly so. The fact of the matter, here in Karnataka, we need to understand this is more of a Bharatiya Janata Party's communal politics. I will bring the fact to you how. The fact of the matter, the BJP leader says a Ganesh Chaturthi celebration is allowed. When the same minister says no form of religious practice will be allowed in Karnataka government schools. Why, sir? Why this level of duplicity and hypocrisy? And why over the several years, Muslim women have been wearing to schools, institutions and so on and so forth? If a Muslim woman is allowed to wear in a public place or an education institution, why does the right to freedom of religion stop at the gates of the school? Isn't that a violation of the law? We need to understand here it's more politics and nothing else.